This is the story of Conte's return to Stamford Bridge from a Spurs fan's perspective. Now, this was an experience I was eager to see because it felt like a real, true test for Spurs. And spoiler alert, it did not end well for us. Nonetheless, we kickstarted our journey in the same way most of these videos do, with a train. I started my journey in northeast London, meeting my Uncle George inside the train station, and we made our way a couple of stops to Walthamstow where we can jump on the London Underground and make the treacherous journey all the way from Walthamstow to the other end of the Victoria line at Victoria. Now, we decided to leave a little bit earlier than usual because we wanted to get some food at Victoria Station, so we hopped out, and this is where the day already did not start quite as planned. This is feeling like a little bit of a throwback. I don't know if you remember from back in the day when Spurs played at Wembley, but we always used to come to Wagamama at Wembley before the games. Found one in Victoria Station. Well, that reminiscing has come to an end because the queue was a little bit too long. It was going to be about a 20-odd minute wait. Yeah, we wouldn't have made the game. So we're going to have a look around, I think, at Nando's. Should just be there. Hopefully that's not got a queue and we're all good for food. So Nando's it was. I opted for the chicken wrap with spicy rice and garlic bread as mine. And as you can see, my uncle quite happy with his half a chicken. But once we were done with that, we headed back into Victoria Station where we're only going a few stops on the district line across to Fulham Broadway. And then we were outside Stamford Bridge. Sorry if you can't see much, it is a bit dark. Do not tell a Chelsea fan that. And then we made our way through the gates into the away end. As much as we get battered there, I do enjoy a Chelsea away day because I do find the rivalry between the two clubs creates a great atmosphere in the away end. However, we do normally get pumped at Stamford Bridge. I've only ever seen us win there once in that amazing 3-1 win back in 2018. And that was, I think, the first win there in 27 years at the time. So I can't lie, I wasn't too hopeful in the fact that we'd get a win. But given the fact we had the man Conte, who, you know, had been at the club previously, I thought we could finally have a chance of getting a decent result. Yeah, that didn't quite turn out the way I thought. But anyway, here is my uncle's prediction right before kickoff. Okay, so we're in. Uncle G, predictions, what are we saying?
I fancy we're going to win 2-1.
Oh wow.
Because I'm always optimistic before it starts.
I mean, you'd rather be optimistic and hope it happens, so yeah, I hope it's a 2-1 as well. And in my 24 years of living, I have learnt nothing. It was time to make our way to the stand, and this was our view for the game. Right, so we're at our seat, and of course they've changed all of this stand to be safe standing. I mean, we stand our away games anyway, but it is a lot different to last time we were here, when we're normally in that corner all the way down there. But now we've got a great view, just sitting waiting for kick-off. It's probably about 20-25 minutes away. And yeah, we've actually got a great view to hopefully see Spurs win. Although I'm not really being too hopeful on that. Always tough here, always tough here. But come on, you Spurs. George gave his prediction. I realised I didn't give mine, but I think I said it'll be a draw. I'm going to go with 1-1. I think it's going to be a 1-1 game today, and we bring it to home next week. But hopefully we get through. Oh, how naive I was. It's getting closer to kickoff now, so enjoy the atmosphere from the Spurs fans, but of course, that horrendous start from Spurs.
On the line, we are Tottenham, so Tottenham, we are Tottenham, from the line, we are Tottenham, we are Tottenham, so Tottenham, from the line, we are Tottenham, so Tottenham, we are Tottenham, from the line. Ridiculous goal to concede.
But you know what? We weren't going to let the first goal get to us, and if anything, I think the atmosphere got better in the away end.
You know me! 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 Come on, you Spurs! Come on, you Spurs! Yes! He's into Milan! He's into Milan! Romelu Lukaku! He's into Milan!
And then we conceded again.
What a joke again. Ball whipped in, Tanganga heads it onto Davis or Skip, own goal again. What a joke. half-time, and that was an atrocious first half performance. Atrocious. Defending all over the place. Tanganga looked way out of his depth. Basically his fault for the 2 goals. I mean, Sanchez got the own goal in the first one, sliding in when no one was there. And the second one was just a joke. No Chelsea player within 10 yards, and Tanganga wants to head it onto the back of Davis or whoever it was to just give them an extra goal. It's hard enough as it is this game, and we've basically just given them 2 goals. I feel like we just need to try and calm things down, get a goal back, just bring the deficit down a little bit to only 1 goal, and go in the next game. Well, we've taken off Doherty, thank God for that. Gone back for Davis, has gone left back. And Tongi Ndombele is coming in midfield, so we're playing like a 4-3-3. Let's see if it makes a difference.
And to be fair, it did make a difference because I think we did look a lot sharper on the ball and we were definitely creating a lot more chances with this formation change. But it just wasn't enough and we just could not find a goal from anything.
Harry Kane free kick. I think we know how this one goes. Actually one of his better ones. Saved on the bottom right by Kepa. Is the Emirates? Is this the Emirates? Is this the Emirates? Come on, get across! Oh, for God's sake, man! Finally, some decent move.
The best chance of the game from a Spurs perspective was when Bryan Hill, the substitute, came on, absolutely violated Pulisic, made it to the byline, cut it back, and I think it was Lo Celso had a shot that ended up being saved, and I think it was Ndombele potentially that was on the follow through. That was by far our best chance, and Bryan Hill was a player that looked like a bright spark in the very short cameo that he had, so I'm hoping we see a little bit more of him in the Morecambe game of the weekend. Also, I don't know why we thought it was a pen in the build-up. Just see the clip.
Best chance of the game by a mile. Yeah, this is game over. This is going to go in a second now. Needed a goal. Not to go for the home leg now after watching this.
Well, there you have it. As you can see, a very frustrated George. And what do you expect? The Spurs fans came there with the passion and the belief, really, that we could get a result against Chelsea, given how well our form has been in the league. But I think it was a very big reality check for this squad. The fact that missing Dyer made a huge difference in how our defense looked kind of says it all about the squad right now. And even Conte's comments after talking to Sky Sports and various journalists, basically pretty much himself saying that the squad is just nowhere near where it needs to be. The fact that Spurs have been on a decline in the last 3 years, and that is going to take time for us to improve. And I agreed with every single word he said. So let me know what you thought of the game and where you think we can improve, because we do have the second leg against Chelsea next week. Do we have it in our locker to score 2 goals or even 3 goals to win the tie? I think 3's pushing it, maybe possibly a 2-0 win, but that is a serious if, and I can't quite see it at the moment. Let me know what you guys think, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos coming soon. Hopefully a lot more positive ones from a Spurs perspective. Wish it could have been a better one, but I'll see you guys next time. Peace.